Hey guys, so I have another gameplay here. It is the art of clutching. I got some clutches. Most are 3v1s again. I think I got some 4v1s. I've been choking on a lot of clutches, probably because I'm getting nervous because I was really happy with how the first episode went. Nonetheless, I will be talking about my clutches now. So I start off with a 3v1, got it down to 2 with nades. Heard them split up, and I have right-hand advantage on this side, so I take it. This last guy, I just get high grounds on him, but he's good enough that he manages to push me back. He got a nice bounce in there. If I had ran down here, I would have died, so I stick to my cover, and I'm in for an easy kill. This is another 3v1, and it's pretty easy, but I want to emphasize on the way I played it. I managed to split these guys up, so I never had to deal with two of them at once, and you're going to see me speed it up now. I'm going to run the whole map because I wanted to get a power weapon. Instants actually were taken, so I didn't get anything. But I see this guy, and he's alone, so I immediately go for him. And I think I get an easy kill off of him. I get a mantle. With mantles, you got to be really quick. It's either you do it or you don't, and I got it. The last guy has a digger, and now I'm focused on making him waste his diggers. The digger really isn't that great, so if you're good enough, you can avoid it easily. I managed to cut the space. He still has a digger, but as soon as he shoots it, I go in, because I know it's going to take him a second to switch to a shotgun, and I get the kill. Here's probably the easiest clutch. I have boom nades, and I don't think I'm against any power weapons, so if you play your cards right, I mean, you should have no problem when you have power weapons like this. So I'm going to pick up a kill with nades, and the power weapons didn't go to waste. I just cut in where I go for torque bow, because any power weapon in a clutch is going to help you out a lot. And as much as I wanted to push this guy, he had right-hand advantage, so I didn't push him at all. I backed off. But I do have a torque bow, so I use the torque bow to push him back a bit. Here I try to peek over with the torque, but it actually doesn't work, or at least when you peek over that much, so watch out for that. As soon as that little explosion goes off, there's a second where I had a chance to push, and I decided to take it, and I was aiming pretty well with my shotgun, so I managed to get him. This next clutch, if you look at the bullets, there's lag, so I was going to fight him because it was a 1v, but I was lagging way too much. I have an ink, and I see this guy. He didn't know I had an ink, so it's an easy kill for me. I think the lag has gone away at this point, and it's a 2v1. They're both over there, so I wanted to break out because that's not a great position to be in, and they're hardcore lancering, so I'm going to lancer back, and this guy makes the mistake of going out in the open. He didn't think I would lancer him at all. I want to kill him, but I know if I push him, I'm going to get lancered hard, and since I know this guy has a lancer out, I decide to push him instead, and I get the easy kill. This guy had enough time to get up, but it's not a big deal because I can flee to cover rather easily, and here, I would have stalemated it if I had to, but I managed to get a little window of opportunity since I hit him in the head rather hard, and I'm going to push out to the left now, and he's not going to have anywhere to push because there's too much open space, and that messes him up. He almost got away, but he made one little mistake, and that costed him the round. This next clutch is Raven down. I got a 3v1. First kill is easy. I hit the nade just off the bat because I knew the guy was in the little corner, so there's nowhere for him to go. Now I'm left with a 2v1, and these guys also want to lancer hardcore, and they make the mistake of letting me sit in the nade truck, so I actually get another pair of nades, and then this guy decides to push. I'm not sure why he did that. I sandwich him with the nades, which forces him to push me, which is an easy kill, and then I just take high grounds again and give this guy the beat down with a shotgun. So that was a little difficult of a clutch, but it went well for me. This next clutch is on checkout, I think. Yeah, so I ran to checkout. There's some area over here for you to move around. This guy pre-active and push hard, which was his mistake. He should have waited for his teammates. You're going to see in a sec I get shot hard, which forces me to move. I cut myself in this little corner, and I get pushed by this guy, which is an easy kill. He gets another good shot on me. The reason I go over here is because if he pushes me on the side, I can mantle, and if he pushes where I was looking, I'd get the easy shot. I wanted ink at this point, but he pushed me hard, and I just blind fired my shotgun because I knew he was going to be looking anyway. He wanted the kill. My friends told me this kid wasn't playing at spawn. I thought he was trying to trick me with like a nade or something, so I just downed him with my pistol and killed him with an ink, but it turns out he just likes to sit at spawn. I think this is the last clutch. I'm up against a boom shot, torque bow, and ensign, so it's tough. But I make it look a little effortless because I get the boom shot right here. I heard his footsteps and I kind of just took my chances because if you let the boom see you first, you're gonna die regardless. That gives me 2 boom shots to mess around with, and since I know there's 3 of them, I stick it out at boom because I know they're gonna travel to boom shot because they knew their teammate died around there, and I didn't save an active so they couldn't hear the reload, and I got the easy kill. I think that was a torker. There's his teammate, and now I'm just up against the guy with the ensign. I'm trying to make him waste his ensigns. Um, I I stick to this cover. It's really hard for him to throw cover right on the throw an ensign right on the cover. And then he came in a little close, so I came in closer, and I got the one shot. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I will put more out later. Peace.